Hey everybody, hey everybody, this is Dave coming to you from the Gaming Cave, and today we're continuing our playthrough of The Road Chosen, and by game design and artwork by Matt White. And we're going to continue, so we just finished turn 3, we're going to start with turn 4. So up here I'm going to advance my turn counter to turn 4, and then what I want to do is explain a couple things. One, to stay in supply. So the way supply works in this game is they run horizontally this way. They don't go vertically. So these were the first 3 zones that are my base, and that's where all my supply comes from. So here I have supply, here I don't, because the Germans control this square here. I have supply on these 2. So as supply goes, I need to be able to I have to have supply across this top up here into this. So for my victory conditions, I have to be in zone 14, and it has to be in supply by tracing through 11, 8, and 4 or 5. So this is 11, this is 8, and 4 or 5. So basically I have to control this zone going this way. Even though I got supply here through this bottom, I got to control this and this to get there. So I got to get this Panzer IV out of here and this infantry unit. So this is a bit of a quandary for me. This one I can work around. This guy down here I can work around, but I definitely have to get myself up through here. So I think my strategy, of course, is I need another Sherman up here to bring up. I really need a couple of them, and this Sherman can come tackle this guy, and I got some infantry I can roll in here. I can get up to 5 infantry in here to help support when I start making try to capture this up here. And this special rule, there's going to be barbed wire here too, which is going to affect our attack strength. So I got a lot going on as usual. Another thing that I hadn't done when I was looking at the scenario was, for every combat you win, you gain a command point, and for every one you fail, you lose a command point. So it's not real clear what he means by that. He says to the current turn, but I think the way I'm going to play it is I'm going to count everything as even right now. But I always plan all my combats, and what I'm doing, I spend my command points, and that goes to 0. And then what I'm going to do is, if I win one, I'm going to go ahead and move my command point marker up, and if I lose one, I'll move it back down, and if I go in the negative, I'll put it upside down like that as a reminder for me. So I think that's the best way to do that. So it will help me as I win or lose going into the next turn. To a maximum of 20. You can never go over 20 for this. Okay, so I did my turn marker. We need to roll for weather, and let's see what we get. And we get crap, a 6, which is poor weather, which means no artillery and no airstrikes. Okay, which I really like them to help me with this armor, but we'll have to manage here. Okay, determine command points. So we roll 2 dice, and we add 4. So I have 7, and 4 gives me 11 command points. So that's what I have to work with. Okay, I don't have any out of supply units. Rally phase. I have 1 unit I'm going to rally. That's this infantry unit that costs me 1. Lowers me to 10. Everybody else is what they are. Okay, reinforcement. I'm going to spend 2 points, 8, and I'm going to buy a Sherman. And he only specifies Sherman. He doesn't say whether it's either one. So I'm taking this Sherman 76, and I'm placing him here because I need to get him up into this. I got to start getting ready to make this attack right here. Okay, rally phase reinforcements, player controlled zone events. So here we go. We got to start seeing if anything's going to happen here. So we're going to go to our So I have two different tables, right? There's one if the player control zone has somebody in it, and there's one if there's nobody in it. All right. So for this one, we're gonna work left to right, top to bottom. So that way I don't lose track. Okay, so in this one, this is zone enemies present table. As described in the rule book, in the new zone phase, the player will roll for every zone that they have moved infantry and or armor into. If there are no, then I have a separate table. Okay. Oh, I'm just getting myself refamiliarized. Okay, so in this one, we have to roll to see if there's any enemies show up here. So 2 to 6, no enemies present. 7 to 12, enemy forces become present. I get a 9. Oh, so enemy forces are going to show up there. So I got to go roll on the German enemy forces. They can have 1 armor, 2 infantry units on this table. Okay, so we're going to roll 2 dice. This is for the infantry to see what shows up here. And they have 8. And an 8 is 3 infantry. Well, you can only have 2 in that hex. So we put a 2nd infantry unit. I'm sorry, 2 infantry units show up here. And you can have 1 armor. So now we got to roll to see if an armor shows up, or what armor is going to show up. So this one I need the red die. Red die is my 10 digit, and I roll a 43, and a 43 is a Panzer IV. So see if I can find my Panzer IVs. Yod Panzer IV, Panzer III, Martyrs, Stugs, Panthers, Panzer IV. Okay, so they have 2 infantry and a Panzer IV. Okay, not really what I was hoping for. So this is getting busy up here now. And now I got to deal with this, and I got bad weather, so I can't bring in any more artillery strikes or anything. Okay, that was that one. Now we got to roll for this one down here on this table. So we'll go to our zone events again. So we roll 2 to 6, nothing. 8, man. Oh, this is just terrible, terrible rolls for me. Not for the Germans. Okay, here comes for his infantry. He can have up to 2 infantry here. He gets a 5. 2 infantry, 2 machine guns. So he can only have 2 infantry there. So he gets 2 infantry. Shows up here, and he can have 1 armor. So again, now we roll on the armor table, and it is, oops, drop a die. It is a 46, and a 46 is 1 martyr. He can only have 1 infantry unit or 1 armor unit. So 1 martyr shows up here. So that's what I have there. Now for this next one, there's nobody there. So for this table, now we roll on the other. So a 2 to 4, we roll 2 dice. A 2 to 4, enemy appear. A 5, enemy recon. And a 6 to 12, nothing. 7, so nothing happened here. Okay, now we got to roll. There's nobody there, nobody there. We have to roll for here and see what happens. player control zone has any... It's not. Yep. Okay, so 2 to 6, nobody shows up. 6, nothing. Whew. Okay, now we go into this zone, and again, 2 to 6, 8. Okay, the only thing can show up here is infantry. No armor's allowed in this one. So we got to roll for German infantry and see what's in the woods here. So again, this is the hard part because you end up having to fight these battles. So he gets a 6, and a 6 is 1 infantry and 1 MG42. Okay, so that's what they have here. Infantry and MG42. So you can see it changes your plans, and you don't have a bunch of, you know, what do you do here to fight these guys? And now I have to decide what to do here. You know, do I bring my armor back over and try to knock him out? He's deadly against armor. I have a tank here. I got to get up in here and fight these guys and see if I can push them out of here. So, okay. So I can recon, but I'm not reconning anywhere because I'm not moving. I'm not going up into that mess yet. And I got these guys to deal with here. The most I can have here is 1 armor, 2 infantry. The most I can have here is 1 armor, 2 infantry. So I'm going to spend 2 points. 1, 2. Move my armor and my other infantry unit up here to combat him. And I have to decide, it costs me 2 points if I want to attack first. So I'll come back and look at that in a minute. Here I have 2 infantry. And again, if I move him back here to take care of this guy, that costs me 1. That'll put me at 5. This is pretty deadly here. I gotta attack first here. I can move another infantry unit up here, see if I can get rid of those guys. And these guys here won't be able to attack him. He only gets 2 dice against my infantry. Woo! This is tough right here. That martyr threw a cog in the wheel here. If I move him back, it puts me at 5. I'm definitely gonna. Do I do that? Man. I can move 1 more guy up here to try to take on these guys. I'm gonna move my armor back here to take on this martyr now. I got to get rid of this guy. And that cost me 1, so I'm at down to 5. I can move this infantry up into the woods. That's down to 4. I'm going to spend 2 for my combined arms attack. So I get to attack first up here. I got to get that Panzer IV. And I'm going to do another one that's going to spend the last of my points, and I'm spending it against, man, I'm going to spend it up here to try to get that MG42 because he is the deadly. And so the enemy is going to attack first on this attack here. Okay, so there, I've spent all my points. Okay, so I don't have anything else to spend. So now we're going to go into combat. All right. So we'll start up here. I attack first. So my Sherman's going to attack. It's got 3 dice. Nope, against the armor. He gets 4 dice. Looking for a 6 against that Panzer IV. And he gets a nothing. 1 and 3 4s. Well, I didn't do it there. Now we go to 3 dice. My infantry is attacking his infantry. And I get 2 1s and a 5. My other infantry is attacking his infantry. And I get a 6. Okay, I hit his infantry. He rolls. He needs a 1 or 2. He gets pushed back. 2. Okay, so I pushed him back. And now they're going to attack me. So his armor's attacking me. He's 4 dice. And he gets a 6. Oh, of course he does. He has penetration of 1. I have a 5, so that means I need to roll a 6 for a save. Nope. And I get a 3, no save. Okay. A 1, I get pushed back. 2 to 6, it's destroyed. 6. So I lost my Sherman that I just had come up there for reinforcements. Okay, and now he has an infantry. That's 3 dice attacking my infantry. And he gets a 6. I need a 6 to save. Nope. And now I need a 1 or 2 to get pushed back. And I get a 3. So he eliminated this infantry unit. So this is really going bad again. All right, I attack first with my infantry against his infantry. And I get a 6. Okay, he needs a 6. Nope. And he needs a 1 or 2, and he gets pushed back. 6. Oh, I eliminated that infantry unit. Okay. Now his armor is attacking me. He gets 3 dice with his armor. He's trying to get a 6. And he does. I need a 6. Nope. I need a 1 or 2, and I get pushed back. 3. He eliminated me. That's the end of that combat. And because I lost that, I'm going to be a -1 on my command point track for the next turn. So I lost everything on that one. So that did not go well at all. And now there's a tank sitting in there, and I'm going to lose control of that zone. Okay, here the enemy attacks first. So we'll do his martyrs attacking my Sherman. He gets 4 dice. He needs a 6, and he got a 6. Oh boy. This keeps getting worse. Okay, I need his penetration of 1, I have a 5, so I need a 6. Oh, come on, put her in the dice tower. 2, nope, I need a 1. Got a 2. He eliminated my Sherman. Okay. Oh, this is going really bad now. All right. His infantry's attacking. His infantry against infantry. 3 dice. No hits. 1, 2, and 5. Now his other one's attacking the infantry. And he gets a 5, 4, 2. Okay. My infantry's attacking his infantry. 3 dice. 1, 3, 3. And this one attacks 5, 5, 2. Nothing. Okay. His martyrs attacking my infantry. He gets 2 dice. And he gets a 1 and a 3. Nothing. Now his infantry's attacking my infantry. 3 dice. 4, 3, 1. And his other infantry unit gets a 5, 5, 1. Nothing. Okay. Infantry against infantry. 2 dice. Should have been 3 dice. I have a 5, 3, 1, and my infantry against his infantry. I get a 1, 2, 3. Okay. Go another round. The martyrs attacking. 2 dice. 4 and a 3. Nothing. His infantry against my infantry. He gets a 5, 5, 1. And his infantry against my infantry. There's a hit. 6. Okay, I need a 6 to survive. Nope. A 1 or 2, I only get pushed back. Hey, I got a 1. Okay, so they push this one back. So I get my choice, but he's going to push back to here. Okay. And now his infantry's attacking my other infantry. Hope I did that right. He missed. 1, 2, 5. Now my infantry's attacking his infantry. And I get a 6, 2 6s. Only one of them counts. Okay, he needs a 6 to save himself. Gets a 2. He needs a 1 or 2 to get pushed back. 2. Okay, so I pushed him back. He'll go back here. And now we go another round. Here comes the martyr. 2 dice. He gets a 6 against my infantry. I need a 6. Nope. And now a 1 or 2 pushed me back. 5, they eliminated him. That's the end of that attack. That combat's over. I lost another one. I'm at -2. All right. Where are we at now? Enemy attacks first, or I'm sorry, player attacks first. Okay, this is in the woods. So in the woods, when they roll for their cover, they get a 2 modifier. So where he's a 6, that would be a 4 to save him. So it's a lot harder to kill him here in the woods. Okay, my infantry's attacking his machine gun nest. 3 dice, and I get nothing, 2s. Second one's attacking the machine gun. Hey, I got a 6, I got a hit. Okay, a 4 to 6, he saves. A 1, he did not. Now, a 1 or 2 pushes back. A 4, hey, I eliminated that machine gun nest. Woohoo! Okay, got rid of that. All right, 3 more dice. This is infantry against infantry. And he gets nothing, 2, 2, 5. Now he attacks one of my infantry with his 3 dice. He gets a hit, 6, 5, 4. So I need a 4 to 6 because of my 2 modifier for the woods. And I get a 5. Okay, saved him, so he did not get me. All right, now we start again. I get infantry, 3 of them. First one, nothing, 5, 4, 2. Second one, okay, 2 6s, I got a hit. Okay, he needs a 4 to 6 to save. He got a 2, he did not get it. Now 1 or 2 pushes him back. 6, eliminated him. All right, so I win that one. It puts me back at -1 now. So I fought through that one anyway. That's the end of the combat. We go through the turn phase, so we lose control of that zone. And he picks up control. So he now controls this zone. And I lost control of this zone. The enemy attack first comes off. Oops. And he gains control there. So he now has control of this zone. I still retained control here. So nothing changed. All right, so that's where we're at. All right, that was not a very good round for us. We lost some stuff. We're losing troops. Things just aren't working too well for us right now. All right, so that's the end of turn 4. So we go to turn 5, advance turn, and determine weather. So here we go. And we get good weather, thankfully. I need that up here. Okay, determine command points. So here we go. We get, we get 5 plus 4 is 9 minus 1. So I'm going to start this round with 8 command points. Not a good start. Okay, I really don't have anything to fight with yet. I'm going to spend 2 points, drops me to 6, and buy me a Sherman up here. So I got to get on the attack again. I don't have anybody out of supply. Sorry, did that out of order. And a rally of this infantry unit right here. It drops me to 5. Okay. All right. So I have 5 points. See, the problem is just not gaining. I'm not gaining much here. I can, or if I lose control of one of these, all these guys will be cut off. This is tough. This is super tough. All right. Man, what do I do here? I've got to reinforcements I did. Player controlled zone events. So nothing here. So I got to roll for this one. Okay. So on this one, there's nobody there. So we roll. 2 to 4 means enemy forces appear. 7 is no event, so nothing happened in this one. Now we go to this one, and because I have troops in this hex, in this square, I roll 2 to 6, nobody's present. 11, of course somebody shows up. It's in this one, and this could be bad because they can have 3 infantry and 2 armor show up here. So now we roll for the infantry that's going to be present, and we get an 8, and an 8 is 3 infantry. So he has 3. 1, come on. 1, 2, 3. And now we got to roll for his armor. This is bad. So bad. Okay. Now his armor. And he gets a 15. And a 15 is 1 Hetzer. Okay, so that's a tank destroyer. Let's see where I find my Hetzer here. Okay, this is the Hetzer. He's a 2 against infantry, 5 against armor. He has a penetration of 1. So he has 1 Hetzer there. Okay. Shoot. Okay, player controlled zone events. That was this one. Now I got to roll one more time here. So we roll. And this one is a 2. And a 2 on this table means, sorry, let me get to it, went the wrong direction. No enemies present, so nothing happened there. Okay. So I have to decide how to support these guys now, because they're overwhelmed and I don't want to lose this, that's for sure. Okay, so now we're going to go for combat, or for move. So he's going to move back into this zone to support this. That cost me a point, so I now have 4 points. I'm going to do a combined arms attack, which means I get to go first, and I'm going to either call for artillery or call for an airstrike. So I think I'm going to actually spend a point. Oh, I can do 1 of each. I have 2 points, 1 of each. And I'm going to call an airstrike and an artillery strike. The airstrike is against the armor. And of course, the artillery strike is against the infantry. All right. So I'm hoping I can get a hit on something here. That is the only combat that we have going on. So we move into combat now, and I go first. So I'm going to do my airstrike against the Hetzer. I need a 6, and I get a 6. Boom! Hits him. Okay. And this one, he doesn't get to escape. It's a hit. So now it's 1 to push him back, and the rest of them a 6. We destroyed him. So the airstrike worked. All right. So there's something good came out of that. Got rid of that Hetzer. Now I have an artillery strike. So I'm going to go ahead and roll 3 dice. A 6 hits because they're all the same. Any 6 is hit. And I get 2, 2, and a 4. So nothing happened with my artillery strike. All right. Well, I was hoping to get a hit. All right, now my infantry is going to attack. So I have 3 dice. I get a 3, 3, 2. Second infantry unit gets a 6, 1, 4. So I hit him. Hit one of them. Okay, he needs a 6 to survive. He gets a 5. He doesn't. 1 or 2 pushes him back. 2. So I pushed him back. All right, now my third infantry unit is attacking. And he gets a 5, 1, 3. Nothing. Okay, he's attacking me with his second. One of the first infantry unit. He got a 6. He hits one of mine. Okay, I need a 6 to survive. I get a 5. A 1 or 2 pushes me back. 3 eliminated him. Okay, he's gone. Took another loss. And his second infantry unit attacks. Oops. And he got a 6. So he hits me. I need a 6 to survive. Hey, I got it. Okay, no effect. All right, now I'm attacking. A 6. I got 2 6s. He needs a 6 to survive. He got it. Okay. Now my other infantry unit's attacking. 4s and a 1, nothing. Okay, his infantry's attacking me. He gets 5, 4, 2, and his next one gets 5, 2, 1, nothing. My infantry's attacking him again. 6, I got a hit. He rolls, he needs a 6. Oh, he got it, man. Oh, man. Okay, my second unit's attacking, nothing. 1, 2, 3. He's attacking me. 1, 2, 4. And another one. 5, 3, 4, nothing. Okay, I'm attacking him again. Hey, I got a 6. Okay, he needs a 6. Oh my gosh, he got a 6. I can't believe it. Okay, my other infantry unit's attacking. 5, 4, 3, nothing. Okay, his 2 are attacking me. He got 6s. Okay, oops. So we're rolling. I need a 6. Nope, I got a 5. Okay, a 1 or 2 pushes me back. 4, he eliminated him. Another loss. All right, his other infantry unit's attacking. He got 2 6s again. I need a 6. Got a 3. 1 or 2 pushes me back. A 1 pushed me back here. He's broken. And I'm going to get a -1 again because he won that battle. And that is going to be a big problem for me because it's going to create an out of supply for me. Okay, this comes off and this control switches over to the Germans. So he now controls this. Okay, so on the next turn, this keeps getting worse. On my next turn, I've got these guys are going to be out of supply, and I'll have to see what that's going to do to me. But I'm going to be -1 here. Okay, so this battle, the Germans are like taking over the board now. And if I don't get, these guys are going to be cut off, no supply. You're going to have to drop back here, try to get this zone back. And I got to do, you know, I don't have anything that I can get in here with yet. I'll have to get me another tank and see if I can get in there and get these guys. So you can see when you only get 7, 8 command points, it's just not much when you got all this going on. And of course my reinforcements just aren't enough. And when I'm having to buy tanks, you know, it's eating up my command points. So this just is, I'm really up against the wall on this one. So, okay, we're going to call it. That's turn 4 and 5. Whew, I'm having a tough time on this one now. This is the dice. The dice are hating me again. So it's not going in my favor at all. But that's the game, right? And that's why we play games, because if you just win everything, then the game's too easy. It's again, though, I still like playing it. You can see, man, when I'm rolling and going, this combat's just bam, bam, bam. I had him a couple times, and I mean, you know, the odds for him to roll 6s 2 or 3 times there to save that infantry kept him, and that's how he got me. So, you know, it just went against me, that's all. Hey, I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, I'd appreciate it. And if you like what we're doing, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on the next one. And because this is the night before Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Tomorrow I'll be traveling. I won't be doing anything much for the weekend, although I'm going to be at a hotel and I do have my book game. I may give it a shot. So, but for you and your family and everybody else that you know, happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see you guys on the next one.